and the team that will win the World Cup is... It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. Hey, what is up guys, my name is Fredster, and as you can tell by the England shirt, you know what we're going to be talking about. It is time for the World Cup prediction. It starts tomorrow with the first game being Russia versus Saudi Arabia. But anyway, let's stop the chit chat, let's get straight in. So Group A, we have got Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt and Uruguay. The two teams that I think will go through from this group, obviously Russia have got a very good all-round team. Saudi with the likes of like Kokorin, Zhagoev, also the goalkeeper Akinfeev, he might do alright, I'm not sure. And then Saudi Arabia, honestly I have no clue. Sorry, I've got a bit of a hiccup. Who they've got? I think they've got a player called Al Muwaled. Honestly, I've probably butchered that so much. I've got no clue who he is. Well, I've got no clue who any of the Saudi Arabia players is. But, yeah. And then you have Uruguay, Suarez and Cavani, need I say any more? Egypt, Mo Salah, and a 45-year-old goalkeeper. So, you know... Yeah, but overall, the teams I think going through will be Uruguay and Russia. And in Group B, we have got, I believe that is Spain, Portugal, Morocco and Iran. Or that may be, yeah, that is Group B actually. Yeah, so it's pretty easy to say who's going to go through here. Morocco and Iran, I've got no clue who's in their team. Spain and Portugal, two of the best teams in the world. Spain and Portugal, for me, go through without a shadow of a doubt. Well, actually, I'm going to say where I think. Uruguay are going to come top of the group, Russia second, Saudi Arabia third, and then Egypt fourth. I just don't see Egypt doing better than they can in this World Cup. They've got some hard teams to play. And then I'm just going to say Group B, Spain to win the group, Portugal to come second, Morocco third, Iran fourth. Group C is France, Denmark, Peru and Australia. Now, at school, my Form Today World Cup sweepstake, I got Denmark and South Korea, but obviously I'm chosen Denmark because they're way better odds and their group isn't as hard. And this group is actually it's not the easiest to predict. Obviously, France are going to win that group. It's such an easy draw for them. They couldn't have gotten any easier group. Second place, it's really for me between Australia and Denmark. Jose Mourinho in his group prediction said that Australia would finish second. Like, they've got a very good team. They still have Tim Cahill. They've got can't really remember who. They've got Matt Ryan of Brighton in goal, who has done all right for Brighton this season, but he could easily be better. Didn't have a very good World Cup 4 years ago, where Australia didn't get a single point. But you'd think also with the likes of Mike Jedinak, who plays for, I believe it's Aston Villa now, who had a very good championship season. Obviously, me being a Norwich fan, I know about most championship players and all that. But for me, I see Denmark finishing second. I mean, with the likes of Eriksson in the midfield, Nicholas Bentner's out injured, which is a real shame. And also you've got the likes of Kasper Schmeichel in goal. You know, really such a solid team. Well, really kind of like a one-man team, but they can definitely get the job done. Also, you've got Vass in the midfield. Yeah, so yeah, I think France to come top and Denmark in second, and Australia in third, Peru bottom. Then we have Group D. Iceland, Croatia, Nigeria, Argentina. It's easy to see who's going to win this group. Australia... No, well, I don't know why I've said Australia. I meant Argentina. Messi, Dybala, Higuain, Di Maria, Biglia, Pastore... Need I say any more than that? They have got a solid team. Not the best back line, like Otamendi, Garay, Tagliafico, who's actually quite good. But yeah, I see Argentina winning that group easy. Then you've got the rest of the teams. Three massive underdogs at the World Cup this year. You've got Iceland making their first ever appearance. They have got a very good team, obviously, beat England. So, you know, surely they're doing something right. They've also got Croatia, obviously Modric, who I say is the best central midfielder at the World Cup this year, and also the likes of Perisic, Brozovic, Mandzukic. They've just got a very good team overall. And then obviously you have got Nigeria with that amazing kit. I wish I had that kit. for this video. Probably for the round of 16, I might do a prediction video for that. I might have the kit. I really like it. I really want to get it, but obviously not on Nike because they don't have any plans for resale. Well, not resale, like thingy, because it sold out really, really quickly. But eBay is always the answer. But yeah, Nigeria, obviously Iwobi. They've got a 19-year-old goalkeeper, Francis Azoho, because a Wolves goalkeeper named Nakemi, he got leukemia back in October, and he hasn't played football since, so he won't be at the World Cup. So Nigeria definitely need to be strong at the back and hope that they don't let any little slips go through. But for me, Argentina win this group, and I'm actually going to say Iceland to finish second. No, I'm honestly, if you saw what they did at the Euros, obviously I think they came second in their group. They had an amazing Euros, considering the team they got put against. Like, considering they got put against Portugal, they got put against, I think, Hungary, but obviously they're not the best Hungary, but they still had a decent Euros. Yeah, but I'm actually saying that Croatia will slip and are going to finish... Actually, no. Croatia finished second. What am I on about? Their team's actually quite good. Nigeria, I say, finished third. Iceland have a shocking tournament. I've completely changed my mind. I'm just going to say Iceland don't have the best start to the World Cup. Their first ever one, and they come bottom. Then we have the next group, which is Group E, which is Brazil, Costa Rica, Serbia, and Switzerland. This group, easy. Switzerland first, bloody hell, what am I on about, sorry. Brazil first, and Costa Rica second, Switzerland third, and then whoever else is in the group, I forgot who it was, but whoever it was, fourth. Then we have the next group, sorry, I've completely lost my alphabet, Group F. Germany, South Korea, Sweden, and Mexico. This group it's a hard group to predict. Like, Germany obviously going to win that group. Their team is amazing. I definitely think that they could possibly go all the way and win the World Cup this year. Much like Brazil and France. And also, you got Mexico, obviously a very good team. Javier Hernandez. I actually can't remember anyone else. Like, they've got a decent team though. They didn't do that bad at the last World Cup. Then you also have Sweden in there, who knocked out Italy, which was amazing for them. So obviously they're coming in good form, having knocked out Italy to get to the World Cup. So if anything, they might actually go all the way. They haven't got Ibrahimovic though, but he's going to be at the World Cup, but he won't be playing for Sweden, which is very, very odd for the manager not to pick him. After that semi-alright season with United, he played like 2 games, he did score. And obviously at LA Galaxy had a cracking debut. He's been very good though for LA Galaxy. And then obviously South Korea, they're a one-man team really. Heung-min Son and his 10 army men. It's just, yeah, obviously South Korea. I personally think that Sweden will come second in that group, and South Korea will finish third, and Mexico will go out in fourth. Next group we have is Group... Hang on, I'm sorry, my alphabet is horrible, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Another change of camera as I check the group, because I've forgotten it. We have got our boys England, Belgium, Panama, Tunisia. Panama's first ever World Cup. No one's expecting them to do well, but against England, anything can happen, which is what's worrying me before this World Cup. I can't stop thinking about the last World Cup, where we got 1 point in a group with Uruguay, Costa Rica, and Italy, and then this year, Belgium, Panama, Tunisia, no one knows what's going to happen. But the thing is, Mourinho thought that England were going to win that group. I don't see why not. I can see why many people disagree with him. But England, when you think about our team, it's relatively good. You've got Jordan Pickford, who I believe in about 5 England games has conceded 1 goal. That is incredible. Then obviously you've got Panama, their first ever World Cup. No one's expecting them to do well. They've got that centre-back, I think his name is Torres. He's the heaviest player at the World Cup, but you know he's going to have a shocking tournament. Then you've got the Tunisia. They're not going to do anything really. Then you've got the explosive Belgian team. You've got Hazard, Mertens, Lukaku. You've got Nainggolan. Oh no, actually he's not going. You've got Witsel. You've got so many good players there. You've got Kevin De Bruyne as well. Everyone knows they're going to win that group. And I personally agree that Belgium will finish top. England will finish second. I don't see why we can't. And it will be Tunisia third. And much like Iceland, Panama, a shocking debut in the World Cup to finish fourth. Now the last group, which is Group H. Yes, it is, yeah. Poland, Senegal, Colombia, Japan. The group that I personally think is the hardest group to predict in this entire tournament. Because Poland, Lewandowski, Błaszczykowski, Zielinski, Milik, Szczęsny, Glick, and bloody Piszczek. They've got such a good all-round team. You would think they go through. You've also got the likes of Senegal. You've got Mane, Baldidiao, Diouf, and a decent team nonetheless for Senegal this year. Then you've got the Colombia team, James Rodriguez. May I say any more than that? We all know what he did against Uruguay in the last World Cup. Took them to the quarter-finals. Obviously, their team hasn't really changed in the 4 years. They haven't really brought anyone else good in. But they've got a very good team. And then that just leaves the team of Japan. Obviously, World Cup, they've been there for so many years. You know, they all usually get into the round of 16. Like, they've got the likes of Shinji Okazaki. You've also got Honda. I just don't... And then not really anyone else I really know. I guess there's a Nui, the left midfielder. But I personally, that group for me is hard. But I think to win that group, it's Poland. Poland or Colombia, because if England finish second, we play whoever wins that group. In my opinion, that will be Colombia or Poland. Poland, I'll take. Colombia, I'll be a little bit nervous for. But I think to win that group is Poland. And yeah, that just, in my opinion, that will be good for us overall. And then and then Colombia second. I think Senegal will finish third in that group. And bottom of that group will be Japan. So there you go. You have got my group predictions for the World Cup. I will see you around about the 29th of June. Unless I upload a video before that. That is when the round of 16 games will be confirmed. I'm not going to do a full World Cup prediction in this video. I'm just going to go for the groups. So there you go. You've got my World Cup group predictions so far. I think I've gone with the pretty obvious teams to go through. But let me know what you lot think in the comments below. And also, thank you so much for 160 subscribers. Remember, I'm trying to get 200 by the end of the year. It would mean a massive amount to me if you can do this. Well, who's ready for a summer of football? Who knows who will win? Who knows? We might see a massive underdog reach a great stage in a tournament like Costa Rica, who nearly got to the semis of the 2014 World Cup. We never know. We may see a heartbreaking injury. We may see an amazing final. Who knows? I'll see you later for my round of 16 prediction. That's what I think. Come on, England. Anyone who does well at the World Cup, I wish every team all the best, all around the world. Nigeria, I'm getting that kit. See you guys later. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in a bit. Born and raised here, there's nothing they can do to me. We fight for our differences, there's nothing left that we can see. Lack originality, we've heard it all before. Yeah, I'm raising to the top, but I still be wanting more. But I'm still at the top of my game, ayy. None of these feelings the same, ayy. Don't leave this in the past again, never for money or fame, yeah. Still close, I've got so much left ahead of me. You try to bring me down, but there's nothing that is left of me.